Assalamu alaikum, it's me, Mrs. Sarwat Naz, lecturer in Computer Science at Government Girls Degree College, Sukkur. My subject is Introduction to Computer and its Applications. Today it's my lecture number 7, and by end of this lecture, the student will learn about the output devices in detail. What does an output device means? An output device is any peripheral that receives data from a computer, usually for display, projection, or physical reproduction. Following are some of the important output devices used in computers: monitors, plotters, printers, speakers, projectors, headphones, braille reader. Monitors, commonly called as visual display unit, are the main output device of a computer. It forms images from tiny dots called pixels and are arranged in a rectangular form. The sharpness of the image depends upon the number of the pixels. All monitors depend on a video card, which is positioned either on the computer motherboard or in a special expansion slot. The video card sorts out the computer data into image details that the monitor can then show. There are two kinds of viewing screens used for monitors: cathode ray tube and flat panel display. What is the CRT monitor? The CRT display is made up of small picture elements called the pixel. The smaller the pixel, the better the image clarity and resolution. It takes more than one illuminated pixel to form a whole character, such as the letter E in the word help. A finite number of characters can be displayed on a screen at once. The screen can be divided into a series of characters boxes fixed location on the screen where a standard character can be placed. Most screens are capable of displaying 80 characters of data horizontally and 25 lines vertically. There are some disadvantages of CRTs. They are large in size and high power consumptions. Flat panel displays. The flat panel display refers to a class of video devices that have reduced volume, weight, and power requirement in comparison to the CRTs. You can hang them on walls or wear them on the wrist. Current uses of flat panel display include calculators, video games, monitors, laptop computers, and graphic displays. The flat panel display is divided into two categories: emissive displays and non-emissive displays. Emissive displays are the devices that convert electrical energy into light. For example, plasma panel and LED light emitting diodes. Non-emissive displays are those displays, optical devices which use the optical effects to convert sunlight or light from some other sources into the graphic spectrum. For example, LCDs, liquid crystal devices. What are the printers now? Printer is an output device which is used to print information on the paper. A printer is an external hardware output device that takes the electronic data stored on a computer or other device and generates a hard copy of it. For example, if you created a report on the computer, you could print several copies to hand out at a staff meeting. Printers are one of the most popular computer peripherals and are commonly used to print text and photos. There are two main types of printers: impact printers and non-impact printers. Impact printers print the characters by striking them onto the ribbon, which is then pressed on the paper. Characteristics of impact printers are following: very low consumable cost, very noisy, useful for bulk printing due to low cost, and there is physical contact with the paper to produce an image. These printers are further divided into two types: character printers and line printers. Character printers are the printers which print one character at a time. These are further divided into two types: dot matrix printers and decibels. What are the dot matrix? In the market, one of the most popular printer is dot matrix printers. These printers are more popular because of their ease of printing and economical price. Each character printed is in the form of the pattern of dots, and head consists of a matrix of pins of size 5 to 7, 7 to 9, and 9 to 7 or 9 to 9, which come out from the character, which is why it is called the dot matrix printer. Advantages are inexpensive, widely used, other language characters can be printed. Disadvantages are slow speed and poor quality. Decibel. Head is lying on a wheel and pins corresponding to the characters are like petals of daisy flower, which is why it is called the daisy wheel printer. These printers are generally used for word processing in offices that required a few letters to be sent here and there with very nice quality. Advantages are more reliable, better quality, fonts of characters can be easily changed, and disadvantages are slower than DMPs and noisy, more expensive than the DMPs. Line printers. Line printers are the printers which print one line at a time. These are further divided into two types, drum printers and chain printers. What are the drum printers? The printers is like a drum in shape, hence it is called the drum printer. The surface of the drum is divided into the number of the tracks. Total tracks are equal to the size of the paper. For paper width of 132 characters, drum will have 132 tracks. A character set is embossed on the track, and different character sets are available on the market. In the market are 48, 64 and 96 character set. One rotation of drum prints one line. Advantages of the drum printers are very high speed and disadvantages are very expensive. Character fonts cannot be changed. And chain printers. In this printer, the chain of the character set is used. Hence, it is called the chain printers. A standard character set may have 48, 64 or 96 characters. Advantages are character fonts can easily be changed. Different languages can be used with the same printer, and disadvantages are noisy. Now, the non-impact printers. Non-impact printers print the characters without using the ribbon. These printers print a complete page at a time. Thus, they are also called as a page printers. These printers are of two types, laser printers and inkjet printers. Characteristics of non-impact printers are faster than the impact printers. They are not noisy, high quality, supports many fonts and different character sizes. Laser printers. These are non-impact page printers. They use laser lights to produce the dots needed to form characters to be printed on the page. Advantages are very high speed, very high quality output, good graphics quality, supporting many fonts and different character sizes, and disadvantages are expensive, cannot be used to produce multiple copies of a document in a single printing. Now, inkjet printers. Inkjet printers are non-impact character printers based on relatively a new technology. They print characters by spraying small drops of ink onto the paper. Inkjet printers produce high quality output with presentable features. They make less noise because no hammering is done, and they have many styles of printing modes available. Color printing is also possible in these type of printers. Advantages are high quality printing, more reliable, and disadvantages are expensive as the cost per page is high and slow as compared to the laser printers. Now, what are the plotters? A plotter is a computer hardware device much like a printer that is used for printing vector graphics. Instead of a toner, plotters use the pen, pencil or marker or any other writing tool to draw the multiple continuous lines onto the paper rather than a series of dots like a traditional printer. Advantages of plotters are plotters can work on very large sheets of paper while maintaining high resolution. They can print on a wide variety of flat materials including plywood, aluminum, sheet steel, cardboard and plastic. Plotters also allow the same pattern to be drawn thousands of times without any image degradation. Disadvantages of plotters are quite large as compared to the traditional printer, and plotters are very much expensive than the traditional printer. Now, headphones, sometimes referred to the earphones or headphones, are a hardware output device that either plug into a computer line or speakers. The headphones allow you to listen to the audio or watch a movie without disturbing the people around you. Speakers. A computer speaker is an output hardware device that connects to a computer to generate sound. The signal used to produce the sound that comes from the computer speaker is created by the computer's sound cards. Projector. This is the display device that projects a computer created images onto other surfaces, usually some sort of the whiteboards or small walls, and interactive boards. The computer transfers the image data to its video card and then sends the video image to the projector. It is most often used in